Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I got this smoky eye and my soap brows. If you're not familiar with soap brows, it's a trend that's been going around the internet. Soap brows are basically using soap instead of your brow gel. I saw Desi Perkins do this first when she went on vacation and she forgot her brow gel at home and she read all about the soap brows. I really like this method, and it's a really cheap alternative rather than buying brow gel. The bar of soap that I ended up using was this one right here. So I just got an unscented plain bar of soap, and I got one without any color because I wasn't sure if the color would transfer onto my eyebrows. How many times can you say soap in one sentence? It is the Castile soap. It is made with pure olive oil and the spring and mineral water straight from Saratoga. I wasn't sure how it was going to work because it is like an olive oil soap, so I wasn't sure if it was going to hold my brows in place like I wanted it to, but it did the job better than I expected. I actually tried this with a plain bar of soap just from like Walmart, and this soap works a lot better than that. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So I always brush my brows out with a spoolie, and then today I'm just going to go in and fill them in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. I just take any setting spray. I'm just using Fix Plus, and I spray it on a spoolie. You want to make sure that it's all over your spoolie, that your spoolie is completely covered, and then you're going to take your bar of soap and kind of scratch at it here in the middle or wherever you want. There we go. You can tell that there's a little bit of residue on the spoolie from the soap. Okay, so now that you can tell that there's stuff on your spoolie, I'm going to go ahead and start combing the soap through my eyebrows. And it's a little tough to tell from there, I feel like, but it's putting my eyebrows wherever I want them to go. And I'm not done filling in my eyebrows. What I did was I just filled it in a little bit with a brow pomade. And then I'm just gonna go over with my brow powder again after. I can feel my eyebrow hair like staying where I want it to stay. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I also really love this Shape Tape for a eyeshadow base. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone here. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. The first thing I am going to do is lay down this light pinky color called Combust, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm taking a little bit of Combust mixed with Whiskey, which is this dark brown shade right here. I'm going to use like mostly Combust and just a little bit of Whiskey to give me like a nice light brown. And this is going to serve as my transition shade. I'm going to go in with Whiskey, and then I'm going to go in with Password, which is a dark matte purple shade. I'm going to pat that on the outer V of my eye, and then I'm going to take a blending brush and blend that out a little bit. Then I'm going to add a little bit more with Password, which is that darker purple color, and I'm adding that on top to mute that brown tone a little bit more. And I'm bringing the shadow right up until the inner half of my, or the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to take Black Market and put that on the outer V of my eye. have pretty much everything laid down where I want it to be. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and start to go over the edges of the shadow. Taking this highlighting crayon by Cella. It's their Ivory Lace Highlighter. And I think it's more of like a concealer pencil, but I've been using this as an eyeshadow base to help my pigments stick. I'm gonna take a packing brush with a little bit of Fix Plus on it. Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero highlighter palette. And I'm taking the shade Forever Young. I'm packing that down on top of where I just laid the concealer. And on the edges here, I just fan out a little bit so that it's not as harsh of a transition. And I'll dab it on the inner corner as well. And then I'm going in with the color 143, which is a darker tan, bronzy color. I'm going to take that and I'm going to go over the edge right here to give it more of a gold shade. Pencil brush, the same brush I used for the black shadow on the outside, and I rub right up against where the pigment and the black eyeshadow meets. I didn't add anything else to this brush. I'm just starting to blend those together in the middle here. I'm just taking this pencil eyeliner from Lord & Berry. It's just the plain black shade, and I'm going to draw a line right along my lash line here. Or I'm going to go over that eyeliner a little bit to just make sure it's a straighter line. These are the Ardell Faux Mink lashes. I'm going to take the same brush that I used to do my inner corner highlight, and I'm actually going to touch that up a bit with the same brush that I used for darkening everything on my eye. I'm going to go back into my Smokey palette and take Combust mixed with a little bit of whiskey, and I'm going to add that to pretty much the outer 3/4 of my lash line, everywhere except where my inner corner highlight is. I'm just going to take Combust all by itself on a blending brush and kind of go over that a little bit to blend it out. Going in with a pencil brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Password, which was that dark purple color. And then I'm just going to finish off with mascara on my bottom lashes. I can't find my other mascara. This one's like pretty much gone and dried up.
So this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.